Hey, in this episode, I'm going to get ready a pasture and a couple of paddocks for the baby goats which I bought. These are bucklings and they will be bred with my does. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm coming up with. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. I purchased a couple little bucks. I'll be getting them in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. They'll be coming back over here. But I need to finish the fencing, this fence and that fence right there. And then this pasture is ready for those little bucklings. But I need to get my cattle panels in place because I'm going to build two 16 by 16 stalls for the bucks. Each one gets a 16 by 16 stall. Plus, I have to come up with a shelter. Let me show you what I come up with as I was looking around my farm with looking for resources, and I'll show you what I come up with. I have this storage shed that I got free from an estate cleanup some years back, and I also got this stripped down RV trailer chassis. So what I did is I resourced some flooring material, wood, and I modified the shed to fit this chassis. So the shed was then portable because when we were homeless, we kept our washer and dryer, got a free washer and dryer, and we were able to set it up in here, and we had our generator, so we were able to wash clothes without having to spend money at the laundromat. And so this fit really well into our needs and staying portable, and also help, giving us some leisure and comfort in spite of our homelessness. Now this went with that old travel trailer. I didn't need this anymore once we upgraded to the new fifth wheel because that comes with a washer and dryer built into the unit itself. So I just like hung into this, not sure what I was going to do with it. We've been using it for storage, and now it's time to clean it out, and I'm going to give it a paint job, and we're going to use it for the shelter for the goats. So I like things to be pretty on the homestead. And to tie this in with the rest of the buildings, I'm going to go ahead and paint this a colonial red, which is classic red. And then the roof, we're going to give the roof a seal coat to plug some leaks in there, and also paint it hunter green like the rest of my roof. So let's get this painted. Well, my paint job is finished, and now I just got to move it. I'm going to move it up here near the house and get it cleaned out and pressure washed on the inside. And then I'm going to go ahead and drag the trailer over to that other pasture and get this put in place. I'm going to put it on 3 8-foot 4x4 posts on cement footings, so it'll be nice and level and stable. And when I get it over there, I'm going to go ahead and remove this little panel right here and install a door here. I'm taking this door off, but we'll have 2 openings, and I'm going to have a divider in the middle because I'm going to have 2 separate shelters for the 2 little goats. I'm going to house them separately. I'll explain why in a later video, so hang with me on that. Pretty ingenious at refabricating a storage shed on a trailer chassis to make it portable when you're homeless. And you can have a washer and dryer, a little generator with you, and still have some comforts of home. Yeah, we lived up at Acorn Acres with this next to the RV, that old travel trailer. So it made life that much more comfortable until we were able to purchase that big 40-foot fifth wheel. Once the shed is off the trailer and onto its own little foundation, I will have to give it some thought on what to do with this trailer chassis. I may just end up just giving it away just to get rid of it because I don't need it. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just give it to somebody who could maybe make a tiny house on it, because it was a frame for an old travel trailer. And all I want is just the shed off of it. And now it's nice and pretty. And we're going to pressure wash the roof, get it all cleaned off, and we're going to paint it. I'm going to spray some a weather seal on it. It's a seal coat. We're going to cover little holes in there because it does leak. We're going to try to stop the leaks, and then we're going to paint the whole roof green. And then that way it fits in with the aesthetics of the homestead. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode on resourcing a little goat shed from my resource stuff that I get free from estate cleanups. Hey, check out those videos. Treasure hunting series, you'll find that under. Titled. I got all kinds of free stuff that I could use for the homestead. Yeah, it was a big blessing to be able to do that. Stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Also, please click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms really helps out the channel a lot. Also, please like the channel and leave a comment. Hey, we'll see you guys in the next adventure. Probably the one where we site this over there and finish the fencing and put up an awning over the front of it. Yeah, that's more work to do, and then I should be ready for the goats to be able to come over. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.